Some of the biggest Korean skincare trends these days aren't actually that trendy in Korea. I know this because I grew up in Korea, my family is Korean, and honestly, some of these trends have started to get a little out of hand. So today, let's talk about 3 popular trends that I personally find a bit misleading and what your skin may actually need instead. The first trend is glass skin. Now, the idea of glass skin itself isn't the problem. In Korea, glass skin simply refers to healthy, well-hydrated skin that naturally reflects light and gives your face a soft, subtle glow. It's about skin health, not looking oily. But outside Korea, especially globally, I see a lot of people chasing an extremely wet, shiny, almost greasy-looking finish. Somehow, that's become the definition of glass skin. The funny thing is, that kind of look was actually more popular around 10 or even 20 years ago. It was common among older generations. People older than my mom, who's around 50 or 51 now, so we're talking about people in their 60s or older. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Back then, it symbolized healthy-looking skin. But younger generations in Korea generally prefer a much softer, more natural, semi-matte finish. To give you a better idea, I searched Korean celebrities who are known for having beautiful skin. Most of the photos reflected exactly that. Their skin isn't overly shiny. Instead, it's smooth, bright, even-toned, and their pores appear almost invisible. In Korea, we actually call this egg skin, or sometimes peeled boiled egg skin. It sounds funny, but it's a real beauty concept. I've mentioned it before, and honestly, Korean beauty standards are surprisingly egg-inspired. The ideal face shape is oval like an egg, and the skin texture people admire is smooth, soft, and naturally radiant, just like the surface of a peeled boiled egg. If you walk through the streets in Korea, you really won't see many people with extremely shiny faces. It's actually quite rare. Now, I'm not saying you should or shouldn't follow trends. That's completely your choice. Everyone should do what makes them feel confident. I simply want to emphasize that whether you call it glass skin or egg skin, the real goal is having a healthy, well-protected skin barrier with the right balance of hydration and natural oils. Smooth, healthy skin usually comes from consistent skincare habits, a balanced diet, a healthy lifestyle, and, let's be honest, sometimes professional skin treatments that are widely available in Korea. Now, let's move on to the second trend that's incredibly popular internationally, but isn't really a Korean skincare trend at all. I'm talking about oil pulling with cleansing oils. Not the oral oil pulling, but using cleansing oil to massage your nose for several minutes, hoping to pull every bit of sebum out. I've seen people massage their face for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes even longer. There are countless videos showing little grits coming out, making people think that's what should happen every time. My concern is that many people end up wondering, why isn't my cleansing oil doing this? Why am I not getting all these little bits out? The truth is, it's unrealistic to expect every blackhead, whitehead, or sebaceous filament to come completely out of your pores. Most of the time, cleansing oil helps remove makeup residue, sunscreen, dirt, dust, and some surface-level sebum. But it can't magically pull out hardened buildup that's deep inside your pores. To reduce that deeper buildup, you actually need ingredients that gently exfoliate the skin, such as chemical exfoliants or products like clay masks that help absorb excess oil. I don't recommend using them every day, but using them a few times each week can help prevent excessive sebum buildup over time. Professional treatments can also help. In Korea, many dermatology clinics offer treatments like aqua peel, and they're generally quite affordable. But here's something important. Even after professional treatments, your nose won't suddenly become perfectly poreless. If you look closely at celebrities in real life, you'll still notice pores. Everyone has pores. That's completely normal. Instead of trying to eliminate every impurity, focus on preventing excessive buildup by staying consistent with your routine. If you enjoy using cleansing oil, massaging for about a minute is usually enough. Try not to overdo it and always be gentle because Korean skincare philosophy has always focused on protecting the skin barrier, reducing unnecessary irritation, and helping your skin age gracefully over time. Now, let's talk about the third trend and probably my least favorite one, the 7-day skin transformation trend. I see these videos everywhere. Usually someone shows day 1, then day 2, day 3, day 4, all the way to day 7. Then suddenly, by the end of the week, their skin looks completely poreless, perfectly even, and every problem seems to have disappeared. Now, yes, certain skincare ingredients can work surprisingly fast for some people. For example, when I first tried EGF, I personally noticed that my skin looked brighter overnight. I could definitely see a difference. But when I tried filming it, the improvement wasn't nearly as dramatic as it looked in real life. If someone is giving a genuine review and simply sharing their personal experience, I have no problem with that. What concerns me is when content constantly creates a new skin problem every few days just to introduce another product as the miracle solution. That can be especially confusing for beginners who genuinely want to learn about Korean skincare. They may start believing skincare alone can completely transform their skin within days. The reality is very different. Healthy skin develops gradually through consistent care. One of the biggest strengths of Korean skincare is that it's built around long-term skin health rather than quick fixes. That's why many Korean skincare products prioritize hydration, soothing ingredients, and barrier protection instead of relying on only strong active ingredients that promise dramatic overnight changes. The philosophy is simple. Protect your skin, avoid unnecessary irritation, stay consistent, and over time, your skin rewards you. I think that's one of the biggest advantages of Korean skincare. Sometimes, though, social media trends push things too far. That can create unrealistic expectations, and eventually, some people begin believing Korean skincare is just marketing or even a scam. Personally, I would hate to see that happen. At the same time, I do understand the perspective of content creators and skincare brands. Marketing matters. If your video doesn't have a strong hook or an exciting transformation, many people won't even click on it. As someone who creates skincare content myself, I completely understand that challenge. I've tested countless different hooks to see what captures people's attention. Whenever I focus purely on educational information, those videos often don't perform as well. But videos that begin with things like "stop doing this" or "this mistake is ruining your skin" tend to attract much more attention. I'm constantly trying to find the right balance. I believe it's okay to use an interesting hook, but it should always be backed by honest information, realistic expectations, and genuine education that actually helps people improve their skin. At the end of the day, yes, businesses need to earn money, content creators need to grow, brands need to sell products. That's reality. But ultimately, skincare brands and educators exist to help people understand their skin and make better decisions. That's something I think we should never lose sight of. Sometimes staying honest may slow down growth, but I'd rather build trust than chase unrealistic promises. I'm still learning how to create more engaging content without sacrificing accuracy, and hopefully I'll continue improving. I just want you to know that my goal has always been to share information responsibly, because I genuinely care about how skincare advice affects people. One of my friends is actually a great example of why this matters. A few years ago, she purchased a very expensive skincare product because it was extremely popular online. Unfortunately, it wasn't suitable for her sensitive skin. Her skin became irritated, and after spending time in the sun, she developed more pigmentation and noticeable fine lines. After that, she kept switching between different products, hoping something would fix everything. Eventually, after we became friends, I helped her build a skincare routine based specifically on her skin type instead of following trends. I asked her to stay consistent with the routine. About a month later, her skin looked completely different. With her permission, I compared her before and after photos. You could clearly see improvements in her smile lines, overall skin tone, and even some of her hyperpigmentation had faded. Seeing her progress reminded